Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let me organize these slides here and let's start it. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It's 1:35 p.m. here in Edmonton on a beautiful sunny winter afternoon. Thank you for being here. I am Edmar Xavier, and I stand before you not just a professional, but as someone driving by passion and purpose. I call myself as a crazy self-titled scientist because I believe curiosity and bold ideas can change the world. My love for tourism goes far beyond travel, and it's about connecting places, people, and cultures to create meaningful impact. With a master degree in project management and specialization in automation and digital agriculture, I've dedicated my life to advocating for sustainable development, climate action, and economic growth in rural and remote communities. Every initiative I've led is built on innovation, creativity, and empowerment, empowering people, destinations, and a future that thrives. For those curious about my professional journey, I invite you to connect with me on LinkedIn, where we can explore how shared ideas and values spark extraordinary transformations. Today, I'm honored to share something close to my heart, the Strong Farm and Rural Shores Beyond the Stars, Arctic prototype. Born in 2022, this project was brought to life through the dedication of professionals worldwide, individuals who believed in its vision and contributed their expertise to create solutions that regenerate our planet. Okay. Before we dive in, I want to acknowledge the significance of this project location. The Strong Farm and Rural Shores Beyond the Stars Arctic prototype is planned on the traditional territories of the Inuvialuit and Gwich'in peoples in the Beaufort Delta region of the Northwest Territories. This land has sustained indigenous communities for millennia, and we honor the Inuvialuit and Gwich'in as stewards of its waters, skies, and history. With respect, humility, and collaboration, this project seeks to celebrate the culture, protect the environment, and foster shared prosperity. Let me meet some people here. This journey began in Nova Scotia. A turning point came when Jennifer Taylor, Vice President of Business Development and Member Relations at the Tourism Industry Association of Canada, believed in our vision. Through her invitation to the RED program, I had the opportunity to conduct workshops, symposiums, and research across Canada economic regions, gaining insights that shaped the Arctic prototype. Our first public presentation took place at the Tourism Congress in Ottawa on November 23, 2022. Jennifer, you have my deepest gratitude. I must also thank Mateus Perez Xavier, whose architectural brilliance has been the foundation of this project. My gratitude extends to Stefan Picard, CEO of Cliff Valley Astronomy, for his invaluable guidance on the development of our astronomy strategy, and to Gilson Xavier, who ensured our food production strategy focuses on high nutritional crops that address food security. Here today is Sandy, an expert in automation and digital agriculture, volunteering today to help with my presentation. Sand, I look forward to collaborating on future projects. And for those interested, Sand's LinkedIn will be shared in the chat and our follow-up communications. To everyone who has contributed to this project, thank you. Okay, your work is fully recognized in the project document, which I will share after this speech. Some of the images that, like this one you are seeing now, I took during my technical visits to the Northwest Territories in February 2023. Now, let's dive into a vision that goes beyond the stars. In 2022, While I was researching climate impacts across Canada's rural and remote regions, I came face to face with a growing crisis. In Arctic communities, I witnessed families battling food insecurity, paying triple the price for basic groceries that often lacked the nutrition they need to thrive. At the same time, the ground beneath them was changing. Permafrost, once solid and reliable, was thawing rapidly, releasing methane into the atmosphere, accelerating global warming and threatening homes, ecosystems, and entire ways of life. Standing in these communities, I couldn't turn away. No, I asked myself, what can I do? How can innovation, sustainability, and economic opportunity converge to create real lasting change? Let me try to change my screen, my slides. Okay, yeah. The answer became clear. The Strong Farm Beyond the Stars Arctic prototype, a bold initiative designed to tackle food insecurity, strange climate resilience, spark economic growth, and advanced scientific exploration, is starting in the Beaufort Delta region on the Northwest Territories. The Arctic is warming nearly 4 times faster than global average, bringing immediate and severe consequences. Arctic surface temperatures have already risen 3 Celsius degrees since pre-industrial times, compared to 1.5 Celsius degree globally. A crisis happening now, not in the future. No, thawing permafrost, which covers 25% of the north hemisphere, is releasing massive amounts of greenhouse gas like methane, accelerating climate change. It is also destabilizing vital infrastructure like roads, homes, and schools, leaving communities struggling to adapt with limited resources. In the Beaufort Delta, families face staggering food insecurity. Up to 70% of their food is imported for thousands of kilometers away, driving up costs. Fresh, nutritional food is often scarce, fueling rising rates of diabetes, obesity, and malnutrition. Meanwhile, economic opportunities remain scarce, with youth unemployment rates often twice the national average in Canada, leaving families without sustainable livelihoods and young people without hope. Yet, amid these challenges lies extraordinary potential. The Beaufort Delta pristine skies, free from light and radio interference, make it a natural hub for astronomy, aurora research, and planetary science. Here, scientists can explore cosmic phenomena while uncovering critical insights into climate change and space weather. Equally vital are the indigenous communities, the Inuvialuit and Gwich'in, whose centuries-old knowledge, stories, and traditions offer invaluable guidance on climate resilience and cultural preservation. Through weaving this wisdom with modern science, we can shape a sustainable and inclusive future. The prototype is an urgent response to this crisis. It is a bold solution to address food security, economic opportunity, scientific advancement, and cultural celebration while honoring indigenous leadership and unlock the untapped potential of this remarkable region. Our prototype is a regenerative initiative that reimagines the future of Canada's Arctic. It is a partnering model that integrates food production, renewable energy, scientific exploration, and cultural tourism to address urgent challenges while unlocking the region's immense potential. This project is about building resilience, opportunity, and hope. It tackles food insecurity through innovative climate-controlled container farms, providing families with fresh, affordable, and nutritious food year-round. It turns organic waste into clean energy through biodigester technology, reducing emissions and fostering energy independence. It positions the Beaufort Delta as a global hub for science and discovery, leverage its pristine skies for astronomy, space research, and education. And it invites the world to experience the Arctic beauty and cultural richness through regenerative tourism rooted in the wisdom and traditions of the Inuvialuit and Gwich'in people. We built a blueprint for sustainable Arctic development through collaboration, determination, and forward-thinking strategies. This project shows what's possible when we dare to dream beyond the stars. Let me admit some people here. Okay. Next slide. Okay. The Controlled Environmental Agriculture CSA system. The Controlled Environmental Agriculture CSA system at the heart of the prototype transforms impossibility into hope. Designed to combat food insecurity in Arctic communities, it empowers people who have long faced the burden of expensive food. Through 15 climate-controlled container farms, we will grow fresh, nutritious crops year-round. Define the harsh northern conditions to ensure families have reliable, affordable access to high-quality food no matter the season. These container farms are not just steel boxes. They are ecosystems for resilience and ingenuity. Carefully selected crops, including root vegetables like potatoes, carrots, and beets, leaf greens like spinach, parsley, and cilantro, and essential like beans, zucchini, tomatoes, and strawberries will yield over 31,700 pounds of food annually, equivalent to 5.85 million calories. Fresh produce will no longer be distant luxury. It is the foundation of health and well-being, nourishing families and restoring vitality to communities. Advanced tools like IoT sensors, augmented reality, and AI-powered monitor temperature, humidity, irrigation, and nutrients with precision. People remain at the heart of the process, okay? Local workers will be trained to operate these systems, combine hands-on skills with cutting-edge technology, cutting-edge tools. Imagine the impact. Workers managing environmental conditions, learning to interpret data, and protecting crops with confidence, all while preserving their connections to the land and food they produce. This initiative extends far beyond food security. Reducing reliance on costly imports will lower carbon footprints and contribute to Canada's carbon neutral goals. Creating year-round stable employment will stimulate local economies and equip workers with expertise in sustainable professions. This is a replicable model not just for the Arctic regions and remote communities, but for future planetary environments where food production is equally vital. The system proves that no challenge is impossible. It shows what's possible when innovation aligns with purpose, when technology, human ingenuity, and sustainability work together to uplift people and the planet. Every crop harvested, every skill learned, and every meal shared becomes a step toward a regenerative future. At the heart of the prototype lies a groundbreaking innovation, the biodigester system. This technology transforms waste, human fats, poop, food, and animal manure into clean, renewable energy, addressing two critical challenges in Arctic communities: managing organic waste and generating reliable power for the climate controlled container farms. We are fueling progress, reducing environmental harm, and building resilience. Every day, the biodigester processes 1,200 to 1,300 kilograms of organic waste through anaerobic digestion, where bacteria break down matter in an oxygen-free environment. The result is biogas, a powerful energy source, and digestate, a nutrient-rich byproduct. The biogas fuels the heating, lighting, and operations of all 15 container farms, ensuring uninterrupted food production even in the Arctic cold. The numbers are impressive as division. Up to 65 cubic meters of biogas produced daily generates between 366 and 397 kilowatts of energy, more than the 300 kilowatts needed to power the farms. Surplus energy will be redirected to other critical operations. Beyond energy, the systems capture methane, a greenhouse gas 25 times more potent than CO2, preventing emissions equivalent to 130 kilograms of CO2 daily. Engineered for Arctic extremes, the biodigesters incorporate cold climate innovations, including vacuum insulation panels and geothermal integration to maintain internal stability in freezing conditions. Smart controls automate temperature, pressure, and mixing, ensure maximum efficiency while low energy systems minimize resource consumption. Its scalable design means it can be replicated across Arctic regions, remote communities, and even in extraterrestrial habitats, supporting life on Mars and the Moon. In this new era of the space race, where humanity once again turned its eyes to the stars, the Strong Farm and Rural Shores Beyond the Stars positions the Beaufort Delta as a global hub for discovery, innovation, and cultural exchange. At its heart lies the Astronomy and Science Center, a state-of-art facility that connects Earth to the cosmos, blending cutting-edge technology with indigenous knowledge to inspire the future while address the challenges of today. The Beaufort Delta's pristine Arctic skies, free from light pollution, free from radio interference, create unmatched opportunities for radio astronomy and submillimeter research, where here we will study pulsars, molecular clouds, and the cosmic microwave background, collaborating with global leaders like the Canadian Space Agency, NASA, and international observatories to unlock the secrets of our universe. The center will also serve as a space weather research hub, located within the Aurora Oval, a prime position to study solar winds, geomagnetic storms, and the aurora borealis. Using advanced sensors, cameras, and magnetometers, we will generate critical data to protect aviation, Arctic shipping, and satellite communications, supporting industries that rely on the skies above. The the Arctic's rapid warming makes this center a vital outpost for climate change research. Equipped with a sorry, it's a hard word, though. Equipped with spectroscopy tools, LiDAR systems, and meteorological stations, we will monitor greenhouse gases, temperature changes, and atmospheric patterns, providing essential insights to scientists and policymakers fighting global warming effects. Beyond climate and space, the Arctic is a natural laboratory for astrobiology. Its extreme conditions mirror those on Mars and ice moons, making it the perfect environment, the perfect spot to study extremophiles and test technologies for planetary missions. Collaborations with space agencies will advance our understanding of life beyond Earth while preparing for humanity's explorations of other worlds. What sets this center apart? It is its integration of indigenous knowledge. We want to honor this knowledge. The center fosters reciprocal learning where science and indigenous wisdom combine to create something greater. No? Youth-focused STEAM programs, workshops, and storytelling will inspire future scientists and cultural leaders, ensuring this knowledge thrives for generations. This center is not just a research hub. We intend to become a global destination. Visitors from around the world will come to experience the Arctic's majesty. They will immerse themselves in indigenous culture through the storytelling, culinary experience, and vibrant festivals that celebrate heritage, bringing science, tourism, and cultural preservation. Well, tourism is where my heart truly belongs. It is my passion, my roots, and the lens through which I see the world. A place of connection, celebration, transformation. In the prototype, tourism becomes the gateway to the soul of the Arctic, a journey that honors indigenous heritage, fosters education, and immerses visitors in one of Earth's most extraordinary landscapes. The cultural, educational, recreational spaces are designed to celebrate the resilience, traditions, and stories of the Inuvialuit and Gwich'in peoples. At the heart stands a two-floor community building alive with culture and creativity. On the first floor, a welcoming cafe and locally inspired restaurant invite guests to savor cuisine rooted in the land's rich flavors. Performances, workshops, and celebrations bring the space to life, blending traditions with innovation. The second floor bridges science and culture with an Indigenous Heritage Museum and Language Center, and astronomy-themed exhibits exploring star mapping, storytelling, and the Arctic's role in humanity's cosmic journey. Outside the Arctic landscape itself becomes a stage for learning and celebration. A large outdoor venue hosts cultural performances, hands-on workshops, and educational programming under the vast Arctic sky. Music, dance, storytelling, and art, guided by indigenous knowledge keepers, give visitors a profound sense of connection to the land, the stars, and its people. These spaces are not mere venues, they are living tributes to the timeless relationships between people and place. The modern lodging and hospitality area extend this experience, providing immersive, sustainable accommodations for tourists, researchers, and cultural explorers. Designed to reflect the Arctic's beauty and spirit, six eco-friendly units welcome visitors with comfort, functionality, and environmental stewardship. Every detail integrates sustainable innovation. Structures built with cross-laminated timber, recycled steels, and hempcrete stands strong against the Arctic cold. While panoramic windows flood spaces with natural light and flame breathtaking views. Green roofs and passive solar heating regulate temperatures, reducing energy demands. Powered by clean energy like solar panels, geothermal heating, and biogas integration, these units combine modern comfort with deep respect for the surrounding ecosystem. What makes this stay truly unforgettable is the connection to the magic of the Arctic. Each lodge features a panoramic roof, offering a front row seat to the nature's wonders. The dancing aurora borealis, the endless glow of the midnight sun, or the peaceful stillness of snow-covered landscapes. Here, moments of awe and reflection turn a simple stay into a transformative journey. The prototype is a lifeline for food security, economic growth, and sustainability. Imagine fresh, nutritious food grow year round in Arctic farms, breaking dependence on costly imports and improving health. Within 3 to 5 years, local food production will achieve profitability through direct sales to families, schools, and hospitals, ensuring affordable access to and economic resilience. The biodigester transforms waste into clean energy, powering farms while capturing harmful methane emissions. This creates carbon credits and operational savings that deliver returns with 4 to 6 years, proving sustainability can drive profitability. Jobs and skills fuel economic growth. Over 50 full-time positions in agriculture, science, and tourism will empower families and strengthen local economies. Training programs in STEAM and modern agriculture ensures long-term opportunities for Arctic communities. The Astronomy and Science Center brings global research partnerships, advancing climate studies, space weather monitoring, and radio astronomy. This hub generates revenue through research grants, data sharing, and workshops within 3 to 5 years. Tourism connects visitors to the Arctic beauty and culture. Modern eco-friendly accommodations, indigenous storytelling, and aurora viewing experience will attract travelers year-round, driving 15 to 20% annual growth in regional tourism revenue. At its heart, this project celebrates indigenous knowledge through guided tours, workshops, and cultural performances that generate income and preserve traditions for future generations. With multiple revenue streams and clear path to break even in 3 to 5 years, the Arctic prototype proves that purpose and profitability can work hand in hand. This is innovation that delivers food security, clean energy, thriving communities, thriving economy, cultural pride. Together, we are building a future where the Arctic inspires the world. The prototype, it's not just a vision for sustainable development. We are a robust financial investment with clear, measurable returns. Through the leverage innovation, renewable energy systems, and diversified revenue streams, the project delivers long-term profitability, operational sustainability, and social impact for the Beaufort Delta region and beyond. The total investment required is 9 million Canadian dollars, strategically allocated to support controlled environmental agriculture, renewable energy systems, scientific infrastructure, and tourism initiatives. This investment ensures that every component, research, operations, community engagement, and market outreach is positioned for success. A 15% contingency buffer is built in to address unforeseen costs, reflecting a prudent and adaptable financial strategy. The revenue streams converge to deliver substantial financial returns. Within 5 years, the project achieves break-even, generating consistent annual revenues up to 4.88 million and maintaining an annual EBITDA of 1.95 million. Over a 10-year horizon, the project delivers a 106.9% return on investment, a net present value of $5.82 million, and an international rate of return of 18.5%, well above traditional benchmarks. The financial benefits extend far beyond investors. Over the next decades, the project contributes up to 4.73 million Canadian dollars in taxes at federal, territorial, and local levels, strengthening Canada's economy, supporting infrastructure development, and funding regional healthcare and education. A dedicated 2% local reinvestment further ensures direct benefits to Indigenous-led programs, cultural preservation, and STEAM education. The prototype delivers more than financial returns. It delivers impact. It combines profitability with purpose, ensuring that every dollar invested creates lasting value, economic opportunity, environmental sustainability, and thriving communities. This is not just a project. It is a blueprint for a regenerative future where innovation, investment, and impact move together to transform lives and landscapes. The prototype answers to today's challenges and a bold step toward a regenerative future. It reimagines what is possible for regions often left behind, combining technology, sustainability, and cultural leadership to create meaningful solutions that ripple far beyond the Arctic. But this future cannot be built alone. It requires your commitment, your belief, and your action. The time for action is now. This project is ready to move forward. It has the vision, the structure, and the partnerships needed to succeed. What it needs is you. Together, we can grow food where it is most needed. We can reduce our climate impact. We can empower communities. We can unlock a future where innovation, culture, and sustainability thrive as one. We can do what I will uh, make a question for you. No, think about that. What can we do when we refuse to accept limits? That question has guided every step of this project. It is a reminder that innovation can take root under the harshest conditions, that food can grow where it has never grown before. No? And that solutions for our planet's greatest challenges are already our reach. We all need the courage to act. This initiative is about people. It is about families who will finally have access to fresh, affordable food. For the workers who will find purpose in their communities. Oh, and the indigenous leaders whose wisdom and stewardship will guide us toward a more sustainable and equitable future. It's about every person who dares to imagine a better world and believes that we can make it a reality. I want to thank you for your time, for listening, and for considering that what this vision means for all of us. What I have shared with you today is an invitation to believe in a future where innovation regenerates the land, where communities thrive, and where collaboration drives progress that inspires generations to come. Together, we can stand at the intersection of tradition and technology, and from there, we can create something extraordinary. Let us move forward with purpose and with hope. Let us regenerate the Arctic. Let us inspire the world. Let's regenerate our planet together. Thank you. My gratitude. Okay, let me let's read here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm seeing just myself. Remove the spotlight. Okay, let's remove the spotlight here. Thank you very much. Well, we spent a little bit more time here, but if you have just another 3 minutes, I want to share a video with you. This video is a video from our prototype ready. Let me share my video here. Share my screen. The screen too. Share sound. Share. Okay, let's go. I hope you guys can see the screen. stop share. Okay, this is our prototype. I have been working with this project since 2022, and I have a wonderful team of volunteers that make everything happen now. And thank you very much for you to for your presence here today. And I am open for questions if you have any questions, or if you want to send me your questions, well, I will publish this presentation on YouTube. And you can drop your question or your message in the comments on the YouTube channel or on our LinkedIn. And I have a form as well in our LinkedIn link. And that's it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dev. Thank you. I appreciate your message in the chat. Let me save this email here. Oh, let me stop the record first. Stop.